Peterka knocks it up the boards. Yoki Harju keeps it alive, blocked off behind the net. And now the outlet pass for Farabee. Into the Buffalo zone. Farabee slides it across. Score! Deflects off the stick of Yoki Harju. 55 seconds in.
The pitch in, the quick exit out of the zone. I believe that was Sanheim that made the pass with Yoki Harju up in, shooting that puck around the boards. And look, he's trying to make the pass over Bush, but that fortunate bouncer, unfortunate for Buffalo. Flyers with a 1-0 lead.
That's going to take some understanding from John Tortorella and the coaching staff. So far, that's been the case here in Philly in the early season.
Here's Farabee, who opened the scoring. Pass was picked off. Mittelstadt takes the return, slides it across. Now Mittelstadt shoots, he scores! The Sabres tie the game at 1. Third of the season, Casey Mittelstadt.
The strength of their team here, and the Flyers not able to get the puck in deep, and because of that, the Flyers are able to transition. Two guys go to one, and Mittelstadt is able to kind of get loose from Zamula, and he's able to rip that one-timer home after the feed by Peterka, and the Sabres are able to equal this game up.
Father like son, taking wingspans of about 50 feet on either side.
Here's Couturier. Waits. Back the other way, Peterka.
Five-man situation here for Buffalo.
Here's Skinner. Skinner in with a shot. Score! 2-1 Sabres. 6th of the season, Jeff Skinner.
Bush, you touched on it right off the bat. This is a 5-on-3 coming back the other way. And Jeff Skinner, we talked about it. He can really drift it right on the stick side of Carter Hart.
Oh, and you talked about it, Edzo, right? I mean, they got to get the puck in deep so that this transition game doesn't become a story here tonight. And Skinner is in a prime scoring area there. That's a difficult save for a goaltender.
Philadelphia is using its coach's challenge to determine if the previous play was offside prior to the goal. After video review, coach's challenge, the play was determined to be offside prior to the goal. Therefore, we have no goal.
And then lucky for the Flyers there, the goal is called off.
So Jeff Skinner remains 4 goals behind you, Eddie. 342 for Mr. Olczyk. Skinner now stays at 338.
Yeah, I'm okay with that right now.
Figured you would be.
He's had some good looks here so far in this game, that being Jeff Skinner.
Paige Thompson centering pass. Score! 2-1 Buffalo just after the goal was waved off on the review. Byro scores the first of his NHL career.
Happy Valley, Hockey Valley, the former Penn Stater, playing in his 2nd National Hockey League game. What an effort, and what a goal.
Got to get inside, right, Edzo? And Byro, not the biggest of guys, finds a way. There's orange sweaters there, but Byro is able to get in there and able to get a stick on it. And to me, for Hart,
To have a guy back there that isn't afraid to try to run somebody into the 3rd or 4th row is a different look come pushing for the playoffs.
Here comes Konechny. Forced over the shot. Far aside by Luukkonen. There's Oposo. Net by York. Pass from Skinner did not get through. Sanheim quickly back the other way. 3-on-2 into the Sabres zone. Now Sanheim stripped from behind. It deflects in. The Flyers tie the game. Cam Atkinson. His 6th of the season.
Over at the Sabres blue line. Now all of a sudden the skate's on the other foot. Sabres turn it over. Atkinson looks for Sanheim. He's not able to get the shot, but a one-handed redirect by Cam Atkinson elevates this puck. And the Flyers have tied this game up.
hey, the one thing about the Flyers this year that they want their defensemen to go, man.
Colleen with a point in 8 consecutive games coming into this one tonight. Anderson knocked off the puck.
Hathaway with the hit.
2-on-1. Lawton down the right side. Here's Delorier. Unable to get it through. Now a shot from Belpedio stopped.
Boy, this 4th line has really had a couple of outstanding shifts here for their team. The Flyers' 4th line.
Walked through the crease. Line of Lawton with Delorier and Hathaway.
That's 4 odd man situations, that fourth line in the first period.
There's Sanheim towards the net off the stick of Atkinson and covered by Luukkonen.
Talking during the one of the timeouts there, and I got to ask you, Jonesy, obviously not at ice level and not sitting in the booth doing the games. Are you watching the game differently?
Back in Philadelphia, we begin the third period. Sabres Flyers tied to apiece. Buffalo continues on a power play for 18 seconds. All the goals coming in the first period. Flyers struck first, 55 seconds in on the game's first shot. Puck sent along by Rasmus Dahlin as Delorier makes his return. Here's Skinner out in front. Puck comes to Delorier.
Peter Laviolette didn't play me in 2 of those losses. Could have got it wrapped up sooner if he just would have played me.
Well, there you go. You had a chance to make a save and it went right by you there, Bruce.
That's why you sat those 2 games.
Nice job, Carl.
Here comes Tage Thompson, 3-on-2 for Buffalo. Another odd man rush, dropping it back off. Score! 3-2 Sabres, Owen Power beating Ersson.
And there you hear the help from the bench. Thompson realizes it's a 3-on-2. Excellent rush. Net front presence by Greenway, and then right off the post and in.
And the minute Greenway drove that lane.
Puck set up the boards by Skinner. Now Peterka. Sealer is back. Peterka, tough angle shot.
Maybe off the post.
Off the pipe and out of play.
There's that opportunity right before the TV timeout. Peterka with the chant, short side on Ersson, and you see the reaction.
Video over for the Flyers. Puck comes out of the zone. Power beaten to the puck. Here comes Lawton moving in. Pass across and a save by Luukkonen.
Contact along the wall by Hathaway, and he's able to get a step. Lawton the feed to Hathaway, and a real good read for Luukkonen. Look how deep he is, and the depth of the goaltender.
The skill level and the want to that Bush is talking about, and just the energy he's able to play with. Saw it as a under 18 player, and he's had a terrific career.
That shot from Forster. Deflects out of play in a game between Winnipeg and Minnesota back in 1991 with assists from Bill Housley and Teppo Newman. Good chance there.
Yoki Haru just saved the goal off the stick of Atkinson.
Atkinson again, stopped by Luukkonen. Puck knocked out of the danger zone by Samuelson. Battle for the puck along the boards. Konecny has it. Sending it back out. Saved by Luukkonen, and then a block in front.
That was on Farabee, I believe. Back in our Atlanta studios talking about the Buffalo Sabres and moving forward.
Here's Thompson, score! Tage Thompson with his 3rd point of the night. 4-2 Buffalo.
Tap on the backside of Dahlin to help, and back the other way, Bush.
And the guy you don't want the puck on his stick. And that's number 72 in white, Tage Thompson. And he can get it off quick, and he finds that far side.
Now Cousins, take it away from him.
Good stick there by Frost.
Saved by Luukkonen. Frost slides it across. Oh, another big stop. 2 more big saves made by Luukkonen. It remains a 2-goal Sabres lead. Now connected with a shot, saved by Luukkonen.
I think Tippett got a piece of that.
Yeah, I think he did, Edzo.
That is empty. Score! 2nd of the night for Byro. So the Buffalo Sabres come into Philadelphia and defeat the Flyers 5-2. Luukkonen, outstanding, stopped 38 Flyer shots.